Hi, I'm Vickie.
And I'm Jim, and we're with the Bishop team.
We get asked all the time, what are the best neighborhoods to live in Laguna Hills? And since we moved here in 1990, we know Laguna Hills really well and would like to share with you the best of the best.
So some of the things that we looked at in determining what were the best neighborhoods were the homes, the size of the homes, the size of the lots.
Yep, how big is it?
How do they look? Amenities.
The personality of the neighborhood. Every neighborhood has a little bit of a different, unique characteristic or personality or vibe of that neighborhood. And we'd love to share that with you today.
So let's go check it out.
Yep.
So let's start with the crown jewel, not only of Laguna Hills, but of South Orange County.
And that would be Nellie
Nellie
Gail.
Gail.
It's known all over Orange County and California because of its personality and its differences. Nellie Gail is one of the only communities where you can have horses in Orange County.
Only one in Laguna Hills.
We have over 20 miles of horse trails, constantly seeing horses around. Many people have goats in their backyards, chickens, roosters. You really have a feeling of living on a ranch here in Nellie Gail.
Even an alpaca or two.
That's absolutely right. So the crown jewel of Laguna Hills is Nellie Gail. Let's learn a little bit about it.
A little bit more about Nellie Gail. There's over 1,400 home sites. Presley built a lot of the homes. William Lyon built about 52 of them, and a lot of custom homes. So you'll see unique homes that you will find nowhere else on this planet.
And since it is animal friendly and horse level friendly, we do have lot sizes from 10,000 all the way up
about
to
6 acres.
Yeah, all the way up to 6 acres. So you can get a smaller size lot if you want, but we go up to 6 acres. And our price ranges in 2021, 2022?
From 1.5 million to almost $6 million. And that, of course, depends on your size and how the house looks and all of that.
The smaller homes in Nellie Gail are about 1,800 square feet, ranging all the way up to the custom homes, 10,000 square feet.
Over that, yeah.
Quite a big range. You get single levels homes, multi-level homes. There's even at least one we know of with a basement.
Yes.
In Nellie Gail. So you get all kinds of different things. Very custom neighborhood and family friendly.
Yep. HOA is another great feature of this neighborhood. Tremendous amount of events and things to do. The summer concerts, the equestrian center, the tennis center,
So much fun.
Pool.
Close-knit community. So Nellie Gail Homeowners Association sends out emails. We have our very own newsletter. We know if there's a lost turtle walking across Lost Trail, we find out about that, or maybe a dog was lost. Constant communication, very close-knit, and an animal lover's place.
Yep.
So the crown jewel of Laguna Hills is Nellie Gail. That's the best of the best. A question that we get asked all the time since we've lived in Laguna Hills a long time is, where should I live and why, and where do you live?
Well, we used to live in an area called Moulton Ranch.
And Moulton Ranch comes in as our #2 best seller, per se, in Laguna Hills. We moved from Moulton Ranch, living there for 8 or 9 years personally, to Nellie Gail, where we've been for, 15 or so years. Moulton Ranch is an amazing community with just 592 homes and a personality all of its own.
Great diversification, people from new families, up and coming executives, retirees.
Single, early married with no children yet. We've got all kinds of fields of expertise that people are in. We have police officers, firemen, attorneys.
We had the head of the local emergency room. He still lives there.
That's right. So doctors, lawyers, attorneys, firemen, everything.
Engineers.
Yeah. Oh, there goes my engineer, Jim. So everything in the personality of all of its own is Moulton Ranch and why we loved it and still love it so much. Builders. Let's talk about the builders in Moulton Ranch.
Yeah, the community was built from the late 80s to mid 95. And Brock did most of the homes. Woodcrest built 1 track, and California Communities built another track. So there's 6 tracks, 20 different floor plans.
That's a lot. So it looks really unique and custom when you're going through there because there are so many different floor plans. The sizes of the home, they range from 2,200 square feet to 3,900 square feet, and the lots vary from 5,000 square feet all the way up to...
There's several that are about the acre size, and even there's one that's about 4 acres if you count the slope, which technically counts, and so it's a 4-acre lot.
And I think that slopes down to Oso Parkway.
Yep.
So there's a couple different sides of Moulton Ranch. The originally built Moulton Ranch is called Moulton Ranch Estates, and it runs up and down Nottingham. A lot of people like to know this because a lot of the larger lots are in Moulton Ranch estates. And that's because those were built first, and in due time, builders figure out that the lots are worth more, so they start cutting them a little bit smaller. Moulton Ranch Estates runs up and down Nottingham and has 4 different cul-de-sacs off of it. Up at the top you have Bradford, then Stratford, Harrington, and then a small cul-de-sac down towards the bottom of Nottingham called Chelsea. So those are the streets of Moulton Ranch Estates where you can find some of the larger lots where that one unique property with close to 4 acres going down to Oso Parkway is.
So in 2021, in the last year or so, prices have ranged from 1.2 million to 1.9 million.
Yes, hitting right up at 1.9 in 2021 and 2022.
And Moulton Ranch is surrounded by Nellie Gail
on three sides. So Moulton Ranch comes in at number 2, best community in Laguna Hills. We absolutely love it, live there ourselves, and would love to show you everything that Moulton Ranch has to offer.
Come check it out. So some of the best communities in Laguna Hills are gated. So let's talk about Bella Vista, Vista Forenza, and Falcon Hill.
So the gated communities in Laguna Hills, as Jim said, there are 3 of them. My parents bought in a gated community in 1996, and that would be Falcon Hill.
Yep.
They still live there today. Let's talk about the personalities of these communities first. In a gated community, you get a different kind of a feel, almost like an exclusive feel. They're smaller communities. All 3 of these communities have fewer homes, and we'll talk about each one and how many homes they each have and why they're kind of tight and exclusive. Primarily, you've got the gates. None of the gates are manned in any one of these 3 communities. They're all like keypad, or you've got the code on the car that lets you through. So our first gated community is Falcon Hill, where my parents bought in 1996. There are 2 gates into Falcon Hill. One is on La Paz and one is on Oso. The main community is kind of like a circle with a few cul-de-sacs that go off of it. In total, there are 88 homes in Falcon Hill.
Yep.
The builder?
Well, there were 2, Meister and Fieldstone. After one of them went bankrupt, the other one finished.
Oh, well, when you drive through the community, you can't really feel that there's 2
They
different
kept the same
builders.
floor plans. So you have a couple single-story homes that are in the $1,800 square foot range, and then they go up to a little over 2,500 square feet.
The lots in Falcon Hill, they range from 6,000 square feet to 15,000 square feet, while the homes in Falcon Hill range from 1,700 square feet, just a little over 1,700 square feet, to just a little over 2,600 square feet. Pricing?
In the last year, from 2021, homes sold for about $1,070,000 up to about $1.6 million.
Falcon Hill is a great community. You would absolutely love it. The second gated community in Laguna Hills is Vista Forenza. That community is located off of Paseo de Valencia, just across the street from the elementary school, Valencia Elementary, and La Paz. It has 2 gates, one on each one of those streets.
Yep.
And how many homes?
It's small. There's only 54 homes in there.
So there you get the same uniqueness of the gated community, kind of the feel of...
Yeah, a little Mediterranean feel.
Yeah.
A little exclusivity. Based on the small size and the gated location.
That's what I was trying to say, the exclusivity. The lot sizes in there range from 4,000 square feet to 12,000 square feet. And tell me about the builder.
So Concord Development built the homes. There's 3 floor plans, and those range from
1,861 square feet to just under 2,300 square feet. So another really nice exclusive community. You get that tight-knit feel because there aren't a lot of homes in there, and you have the gates protecting you. The third gated community in Laguna Hills is Bella Vista. Bella Vista is right within the Moulton Ranch area.
Yep, so we're back in Moulton Ranch. Brock built those homes. There's 3 floor plans. And the Roma, which is kind of a cool floor plan because it's 3-car garage. The plans there range from about 2,166 square feet to over 2,500 square feet.
And those are actually attached homes in Bella Vista. When they were very first built in, I think it was the late 1980s, early 90s, they were marketed as executive style homes.
Luxury condos.
Luxury condos. Sweeping staircases that go up. I mean, they really look like detached homes. They're absolutely beautiful. But for the person that doesn't want as much upkeep or wants a little bit of help with that, Bella Vista is a great community, beautiful homes. We didn't mention there are 88 homes in Bella Vista and there's one gate.
On Bridlewood.
And the prices?
Last year they ranged from about $850 to about $1,100, and that's for 2021. One thing to note is it's adjacent to the Moulton Ranch Park. You have views of Saddleback Mountains from some of the homes. They have backyards and community pool.
That's right, and surrounded by Moulton Ranch and Nellie Gail. So fantastic area, gated community, and that's it for our 3 gated communities in Laguna Hills. Falcon Hill, Vista Forense, and Bella Vista. Great communities, that's a top choice.
So one of the other things we get asked is, where else have you lived in Laguna Hills? We lived in Ridgefield, which is part of a hill off of La Paz and Moulton that includes Stratford Ridge, Ridgefield, Amber Hill, and Brighton Ridge.
So it's bordered by La Paz, Moulton, Alicia, and Aliso Hills. And yes, several communities within there that we're gonna talk about each one of them, coming in at a top pick for Laguna Hills. Ridgefield is one of the communities that's within this boundary that we just told you about. And yes, we live there too. So
in fact,
I guess in being realtors, what is it? Location, location, location. We have moved all over Laguna Hills and we're bringing you the best of the best. So Ridgefield has how many homes?
135 homes built by Warmington. Like she said, we live there, great builder. The Shenandoah floor plan is the best garage. It's 3.5 car garage. Very hard to find, but loved that. Really missed it when we sold that house.
So much to do with that extra half garage.
Yeah.
Workout gym, tool place, I mean, office. People had like even bands set up in there, boats. Oh, it was awesome.
Yep.
So we said there's 135 homes there. The lot sizes range from 5,500 to 14,000 square feet on the lots. And the homes, they range from 1,624 square feet to 2,300 square feet being the largest home. What's our pricing, Jim?
So last year, homes sold since 2021 for about $900,000 to just under $1.7 million.
It's crazy to think it's going up that high.
Yep.
That's Ridgefield. Another community on that hill is Stratford Ridge with 260 homes. The great thing about Stratford Ridge is that there's no HOA, but it doesn't feel that way at all when you're in the community. It's very well taken care of, but you don't have to pay for the HOA.
Yep.
What are the home sizes?
Homes range from about 2,100 square feet to about 3,300 square feet. And in the last year, since 2021, those homes have sold between $820,000 and about $1,450,000.
Because the lot sizes range from 5,500 all the way up to 20,000 square feet. So you can get some very, very large lots in Stratford Ridge. Many of them have pools, great views up there. Stratford Ridge is a hidden gem within Laguna Hills, in our opinion. So it's a good one to look out for. Brighton Ridge is the next community, having 159 homes in there.
These are also built by Moreland Ehrlich, which is, we've talked about before. The lots are nice size. They range from 7,000 square feet to almost 13,000 square feet.
Yeah, they're good size. Lots of pools in there as well. Homes ranging from just over 2,300, close to 2,400 square feet to 4,000 square feet. So you've got some big homes in there. And the pricing is from, in 2021, in the beginning of 2022, $1.2 to $1.6 million in there. So Brighton Ridge is a great pick. And lastly on that hill is Amber Hill.
Amber Hill, even smaller, only 71 homes in there.
Same builder.
Same builder.
The lot sizes in there are from 6,400 to 12,800. So you've got some good sized lots as well. Single story homes, and they're ranging from
1,845 square feet all the way up to about over 2,300 square feet. Very small tract, but definitely worth checking out.
And in 2021, beginning of 2022, you were looking at prices from $970,000 to $1.3 million in that area. So a great hidden gem is that whole hill. Pretty much you could explain it as, and I hate to say this, but it's above Chuck E. Cheese. Hate to say it because you always think, oh, Chuck E. Cheese might move, but our kids were born and Chuck E. Cheese was there and we lived above on that hill. And they're now 25 and 22 years old. So guess what? Chuck E. Cheese is still there and it exists, and the neighborhood above Chuck E. Cheese is a really great hidden gem in Laguna Hills.
Smart and Finals in that same center, so nice and close to grocery shopping.
Yep, and some great restaurants in there as well.
Yep.
So a nice little place to call home.
So while there's great neighborhoods all over Laguna Hills, we wanted to highlight a few of them. We've lived in 3 or 4 of them.
Yep, and show you what the best of the best picks are. And yes, we've been fortunate to live in 3 of those, Nellie Gail, Moulton Ranch, and on the hill, Ridgefield, and our parents living in Falcon Hills. So we're very fortunate. We know Laguna Hills well. We've been here since 1990, and we would absolutely love to just share those communities with you, get you in deeper, and then also share anything else that might be in Laguna Hills that you'd be attracted to or want to look at.
So whether you're looking to sell, looking to buy, or looking to invest here in Laguna Hills, call the local experts. I'm Jim.
And I'm Vickie, and we're with the Bishop team.